female with problems with the big toe as well as the rest of the toes. She had issues with both feet, as I understand from her. They were telling her that she had neuropathy, and they laid it off to neuropathy all the time, but she was having pains all the time. And then we took the x-rays. She came here from California, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And in California, what did they tell you?
They told me that it was neuropathy and I had to get better shoes.
Better shoes.
Yeah, better shoes, and they sent me somewhere to get special soles.
Arch supports.
Yeah, Big Five had them, so.
Okay. And then when your hubby would try to massage them for you, you'd get even more pain.
More pain, and even the supports gave me more pain.
Wow.
And it made my knees hurt. And
so what we did, simple things. Basically did an x-ray. And when we did the x-ray, guess what? We found out that there are fractures. There are fractures on the left foot as well as the right foot. Now we already fixed the left foot. How's that feeling?
It's great.
Amazing, good. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. And so now we fixed the left foot. Now we're going to go to the right foot. Well, guess what? On the right foot we have 3 fractures, not 1. And we're going to work on all 3 of them at the same time. So we're going to explain that to the patient. Is that good?
Yes.
All right, let's start doing that.
Okay.
You've had those fractures for a while. So basically we're looking at, this is the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe, okay? And the fractures, believe it or not, are in the heads of the metatarsals. So there are fractures here on the heads of the metatarsals. As we are sitting there, there are fractures into the metatarsal heads. All three of them, the fourth, the fifth, the third, fourth, and fifth toes. So, and there's some bone trying to grow there, but it never healed very well. And they're very painful because they still are moving for her. Patient is diabetic and having issues with these things. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and correct these for her. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here, remove any bad bone, okay? And try and put good bone against good bone against good bone. So per metatarsal, this is per metatarsal. We're going to do a cut there, cut here, and we're going to put a plate. We have like those plates that are small little things. They're miniature plates that we use. And I like these plates because they're malleable, but at the same time, they're locking plates. Locking plates meaning that they lock into themselves. And that's what we use on your right foot. That's why it's holding itself on its own. You see my point?
Yeah.
So we're going to come here and put a plate to hold this together so as it doesn't move anymore with screws in those plates. Okay? And remove whatever is wrong here, but also possibly put some bone putty in between here if we have to.
Okay.
All right? But that's what we're trying to do. Now we do an incision, one incision here, we'll do both of these, and one incision here, we'll do this one. Okay? So there will be 2 incisions to get in there. All right? Do you understand all this?
Yes.
Now there are some complications or risks because we're doing 3 of them all at the same time. The one in the between here, which is the fourth toe, can sometimes get some vascular insufficiency, and we may have some issues with the fourth toe. If that happens, we need to take care of that, okay? But most of the time, we're very delicate about doing things, and we're very precise, so we try not to touch any of the vascularity of the foot. And most of the vascularity of these toes come from the bottom of the toe, more so from the top of the toe. Nevertheless, we try not to touch any vascular issues in that area as much as we can.
Okay.
You have a question? Tell me.
Yeah, my big toe, you said the tip of my toe is...
Right. Well, we have some issues here, but I'm only going to concentrate on these things here. Okay, that's what we're going to concentrate on. Simply because this may become a little bit more of an issue of sterility, you know, because I'm gonna put implants in here. I don't want to have like nail problems interfering
yeah,
while what I'm
okay.
doing.
Oh,
Okay,
yes, okay.
so I just want to be more sterile that way.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
No.
Do you
That's-
understand all this?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent, excellent. So that's what we're doing.